We're back, part 2 of tearing down my 2002 Honda 480X to replace fix the transmission because that gear broke. And in the last video, you could see we got the carb out. We also got the exhaust off and the sprocket. So in today's video, we're gonna work on getting this molder pulled, and then we'll start to take off the top end and probably get it all off in today's video because it's a beautiful day, so nothing's stopping us like yesterday. And yeah, so I guess let's get to it. So the first thing I did was I just took off the front plastics real quick, just unplugged those couple wires because they were just getting in the way and making it harder to push it in and out. But now I'm gonna grab my tools and I'm gonna start with taking out probably this front motor mount, and then we'll take out the bottom one and then the top, or the swing arm. Actually, no, top and then the swing arm. Hopefully I have the right size sockets for the swing arm because they're pretty big ones, and I don't know how big mine are. If not, I'll just have to wait until a little later when my dad gets home and tell him to bring me some tools from the shop. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so now we got the front motor mount removed. Now we're gonna work on this bottom one, which is behind those oil lines. You can see it right there. Take that one out, and then we'll see if I have a big enough bolt for the swing arm one. This one should come out pretty easily. I think the hardest one to get out would be they're actually all pretty easy because I just had them out not that long ago. The first time, the one I just took out was kind of a pain, but it slid right out because I just had it out not that long ago. Which that's nice because I've had like a lot of stuff out recently, so you know it's gonna easily come off again. Yeah, so let's get to taking that bottom one out. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to take off, I guess, the swing arm bolt and the top one. We'll see if I got sizes that will fit those. So we just ran into our first problem. I don't have a wrench big enough to fit on that. I think it's like a 21. But yeah, I don't have one. The biggest size I have is 19. So that's gonna delay this a little bit. I guess we're waiting. we still have to unhook our stator and our starter. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so we got our starter cable removed. We got our stator unhooked. So now I'm just going to wait till I get that size wrench. And then we'll get back to it. Alright, we finally got our wrench. So now I'm going to unbolt the swing arm. And then take the top bolt off. We should be able to get this motor out. Alright, we got the swing arm bolt out. Now we just got to take off the upper motor mount, and then we can get this thing out of there. All right, now we got this upper motor mount out. Let's try and get this motor out of there. So I'm pretty sure my phone died in the middle of pulling the motor out. We got it out, and I got it into my room. And now we're gonna start by taking off these valve cover bolts and pulling the valve head. And we got Chad to help us do it. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so now we got all the bolts out. This should just come right off. I'd be stuck. Oh, look at that. We forgot a bolt. Take that out real quick. Now it should just come right off. And some oil will come out. That's why I put down these bags. I knew there's going to be some oil up there. And you can see your rockers. And we got our valves and our hot cam. So next we're going to try and take this stripped out cover off so I can get to that bolt and rotate it over and get the top dead center. And then we'll work on taking off the sprocket from the cam. So let's try to get that off. Well, I just got this really fat Allen head to fit and work, so I guess we're good. So I think I'm gonna go on a little side mission and take off this starter real quick. Just 2 bolts on the back and it should slide out. So let's do that real quick. There we go. Got our starter out. Now we'll keep tearing down the top end. Okay, so now we're gonna loosen these 2 bolts right here on the cam to the chain, or the sprocket for the cam chain, and then we're gonna loosen our tensioner and pop this off and pull our cam out. So let's do that. All right, so we got our cam removed, we got our cam gear removed, and our cam chain just here now. We just have our tensioner removed. So now from here we just got to start unbolting these bolts on the valve head here, and then this should be able to come off. And also, since I'm going down to the motor, I can just drop this down in, really, because I mean I could chain it up, but it doesn't even matter. I can just drop it down in. So yeah, let's get to that. Well, I think that's all for today's video, because I need some more tools for these, because I'm not going to be able to get these off. These are super tight, so I'm going to need impact, and I want to get this video uploaded. So that's all for today's video. We didn't really make a lot of progress, but we made it some. But so far, got the cam out, We removed the starter and keep everything organized. I got like everything with the cam in this bag, so we keep it so I don't lose things. And I'm gonna organize, get the bolts, these bolts, and then get something somewhere to put this so I don't lose it. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.